The Mazda MX-5 Miata is a perfect example of driving fun. Since its debut in 1989, this two-seat drop-top roadster has impressed drivers with its outstanding agility. 8 years have passed since the fourth-generation Miata was first produced. The fourth-generation Miata has been in production since 2016. For 2024, Mazda's classic little roadster gets a minimal stylistic update that includes new exterior lighting components, a modified grille, and new wheel designs. The 7.0-inch infotainment screen from the last model year has been replaced by a brand new 8.8-inch screen. A new limited slip differential is installed in every Miata with a manual gearbox. Improvements to the power steering and suspension systems of the car are supposed to enhance handling. A rear automated emergency braking system and adaptive cruise control are two further new driver aids offered by Mazda. The MX-5 is a two-door drop-top that is a delight to drive because to its modest curb weight and well-tuned chassis, which work together to make the MX-5 endlessly entertaining to drive on winding country roads or demanding courses. The sole engine offered is a 2.0-liter four-cylinder with 181 horsepower. The four-pot wants to rev even if it produces nothing. The 6-speed manual gearbox that comes standard on the Miata works well with it as well. Either a soft top or a retractable hardtop are options for the Mazda Miata. The most current Mazda Miata enhancement is the kinematic posture control. However, the new torque vectoring technology didn't make much of an impression during our time with the classic Roadster. According to Mazda, it should improve the car's ability to turn in under more difficult conditions. Even when you're pushing the Miata to its limits, it remains a light, nimble, precise, and enjoyable to drive sports car. Our manual-equipped Miata reached 60 miles per hour at our test track in 6.4 seconds. That's respectable but not quite as quick as a hot hatch like the VW Golf GTI, 6.1 seconds, or the Subaru BRZ. Strong braking performance allowed us to stop the vehicle from moving at 60 miles per hour in only 113 feet. The Miata is surprisingly livable in the daily grind, which is remarkable for just two-seat roadsters. The Miata has a tendency to crash over deteriorated pavement. They are supportive and pleasant, and the seat heaters are excellent at keeping you warm on chilly outings. The Miata's combined fuel economy assessment according to the EPA is 29 miles per gallon, 26 city/34 highway. We frequently saw 27 miles per gallon while driving the Miata for a while on a mixture of city streets and highways, but we might have been a little too eager to accelerate. Miatas have routinely surpassed their predicted fuel economy. A Miata maintains a balance between a driver's need for contemporary connectivity and safety technology. Both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone integration are included, as are two USB outlets. The range of driver assistance systems is quite remarkable. If you decide to have the top up, the blind spot warning system will be very helpful. Voice controls are limited and stick to a menu of on-screen prompts, but the system recognizes speech well. The available navigation works fine enough but is fairly basic in scope and design. The Miata's lack of carrying capacity shouldn't be shocking because no one should anticipate a two-seat convertible to be an accessible vehicle. Because the Miata's trunk only has 4.6 cubic feet of space, it cannot accommodate longer journeys requiring more than one piece of luggage per person. Carry-on luggage or a couple tall shopping bags will fit in the area because it is tall enough. However, there is no backseat that can be used as a cargo shelf, unlike larger convertibles. Even the glove box is missing. The only primary storage space in the Miata is a little bin between the seats, which is used to hold items like smartphones, wallets, and small handbags. The Miata isn't fragile despite its small shape. The overall design is good, and everything feels sturdy, although the gear lever in our test car was continually rattling inside the gate. These days, Mazdas are known for their abundance of soft plastics and faux leather upholstery, which gives the inside an expensive appearance. The Miata is a terrific bargain overall, despite the price creep that can occur in higher trims and with option packages. The Miata is undoubtedly a unique vehicle. At this price, there isn't another rear-wheel drive convertible that offers the comparable thrills. It does so with a certain purity that more recent, technologically complex cars lack, and it is both amusing and accommodating. For many people, the Miata remains the solution after so much time. And it's the proper choice. The Mazda MX-5 Miata is evidence that you don't need go-faster technology to have a good time in a world of performance vehicles that are becoming ever more complex. It is refreshingly simple and elemental. It isn't ideal and makes a number of obvious usability trade-offs, but that's not why you purchase a Miata. The Miata is one of the most adored sports cars because it offers the thrills and delights that every ardent driver seeks.